Hello everyone, my name is Ali from LGT, and today we will be identifying computer components and talking a bit about safety. This will aid you in your coming sections as you need to know this information before proceeding to use and touch the actual components. We will talk about the part itself, its appearance, and the functions or features of the specific part. Here you will learn about each of the parts and what they do: the CPU, the central processing unit, the motherboard, the storage devices, the power supply unit, the graphics processing unit, the case, and the RAM, which stands for random access memory. Let's get started. The central processing unit, often referred to as the brain of your computer, is a small square chip, usually encased in a shiny metallic heat spreader. It's responsible for executing instructions and processing data. You'll typically find it mounted on the motherboard and covered by a heatsink to manage its temperature. The heatsink looks like a metallic block with a series of fins or ridges, and it may have a fan attached to it as well to help with cooling. Think of the motherboard as the main communication hub of your computer. It's a large, flat board covered with a complex network of circuits. It features various slots, connectors, and ports that link all the computer's components together. It has a socket for the CPU, slots for the RAM, and connectors for the storage drives, among other things. The motherboard often comes with a series of color-coded connectors for easy installation. This is where all your data is stored permanently. A hard disk drive is a rectangular box, often with a metal casing and a spinning disk inside. It uses magnetic storage to keep your files. On the other hand, a solid-state drive (SSD) is much slimmer and lighter, resembling a flat rectangular board or a compact square. SSDs use flash memory, which makes them faster and more reliable compared to HDDs. The PSU is like the heart of your computer, providing power to all its components. It's a box-like unit with a metal casing, and it comes with a variety of cables that connect to the motherboard, storage drives, and other components. The PSU typically has a fan to cool itself and ensure stable power delivery. It's crucial for ensuring that your computer gets the right amount of power it needs to function properly. The GPU, or the graphics card, is responsible for rendering images, videos, and animations. It's a sizable card with a prominent fan or multiple fans to keep it cool. The GPU usually has a large heatsink and several ports for connecting monitors. It's often a key component for gaming and high-performance computing, providing the graphical power needed for demanding applications. The case is the protective enclosure that houses all of these components together. It comes in various shapes and sizes, from compact to full tower. The case is typically made of plastic or metal and features ventilation holes or mesh to allow airflow. It has mounting points for the motherboard, storage drives, and other components. The front panel usually has ports for USB, audio, and sometimes additional features like fan controllers. Now that you have covered the basics, let's talk about safety when handling these components. Number 1. Ground yourself. Before touching any internal part, make sure you're grounded. Static electricity can damage sensitive components. You can use an anti-static wrist strap, which is a band that you wear to discharge static, or simply touch a metal object to release any static charge. Number 2. Handle with care. Always handle components by their edges and avoid touching the circuitry. The oils from your fingers can cause damage or interfere with connections. Be gentle and deliberate when handling each part. Number 3. Keep it clean. Dust is a major enemy of computer components. Make sure your workspace is clean and avoid eating or drinking near your computer. Use compressed air to blow out the dust from fans and vents to keep your system running smoothly. Number 4. Power down. Always turn off and unplug your computer before working on it. This minimizes the risk of electric shock and prevents any accidental damage to components. Number 5. Avoid force. If a component doesn't fit or seems stuck, do not force it out. Check the alignment and connections carefully to make sure everything is installed correctly. Forcing parts can cause damage to the motherboard or other components. And that's it for today. Identifying computer parts and understanding how to handle them safely can make a big difference in the following sections. If you have any questions or need further assistance, drop them in the comments below.